medical school environments, especially the major research institutions like the ones I spent my time in, these were big powerhouses of research, and they would have important people in every department, and those people typically had national and international prestige, and to try to take them on was just a very hard thing, particularly in the days when there was no ability to do that. So when the Animal Welfare Act was revised and the PHS policy was adopted and fortified, finally there was the leverage of a committee to say, we as an institution have this obligation embodied in this committee, and this committee is going to make a judgment. And then the battle became, are the committees malleable enough to the interests of researchers? That's a battle which still plays out today on the tail end of the bell curve. But in that era, of course, we were sort of at the fat of the bell curve. There were a majority of institutions, or many institutions, probably 50% of the institutions. It was a battle that the scientists still, in a sense, were winning, because they said, okay, we're going to do this, but we're going to do it in a very pro forma, we're going to stonewall it, basically. And so I think we ought to be right up front here and credit Primer with the war of attrition on the stonewalling of attitude that because you are appointed as an academic and recognized as a top academic, that doesn't necessarily validate every idea you have, and it certainly doesn't validate the way in which you intend to play out your scientific ideas in a living animal creature. So that's something that really we want to credit Primer for achieving.